Hello, 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 and welcome back to Cross Review. On today's episode, we are talking about the infamous couple, Eli and Claire. We just love them to life, right? Wrong. Okay, wrong. I love them as individuals. I feel like as individual people, they both had passion for writing, plays, poems, whatever. But as far as them together, they were toxic. They were toxic. They were unhealed. They were not meant to be together. Okay.
Now I have a list, but I'm not even gonna get into the list. I just wanna just rant. Okay, I'm gonna just rant. So Eli and Claire, like first things first. Claire, okay, she went out with our boy Casey. Casey was not shit. Okay, excuse me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Casey wasn't shit. End up cheating on Claire with Jenna, which was Jenna even said, "Hey, I'm gonna take your man." She even said it. But it's irrelevant. My thing is, right after her and Casey broke up, she should have healed. She should have healed. Okay. Now with Eli, she was trying to like break up with Eli. This is the first red flag I seen. Okay. With Eli, he had this girlfriend. She ended up passing away. Okay. She ended up passing away. So it ate him up. As it should. Like, if you have a girlfriend, she passed away, of course it's gonna eat you up. My thing is, he needed to heal from that. He needed to heal. I think the hearse was him and his girlfriend's car or something like that. But he ended up crashing a hearse for Claire. And oh my gosh, this scene was like so wild to me because you crashed the car because she said she didn't like the car. She barely said she didn't like the car. She was just like, look, I don't want to be with you. And I feel like she was scared. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she was like scared, like, oh my gosh, like he about to do something crazy and this, that, and the third, which she should have left after that. You know what I'm saying? She should have left after he crashed that car. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't. She didn't leave. But she was a good person, As the scene you've seen before, she tried to help him clean out his locker, his room, because he was hoarding all the stuff from his memories and his past of his ex-girlfriend. And, she just wanted to help him. She wanted to, get him together. You know what I'm saying? So they ended up breaking up. He ended up getting on some meds or something. And the meds, calmed him down, because I think he was dealing with bipolar or something. So the meds calmed him down. Claire, oh, she wasn't having that. She wasn't having that. For some reason, she was just so upset that he wasn't crying and holding stuff in with her and not his deceased ex-girlfriend, which Claire. Okay. So what Claire decides to do, hey, I'm going to bring in my stepbrother / ex-boyfriend. We get into that. Basically, their parents end up dating and it was just crazy. So before they was even dating, she was like, yeah, I'm about to bring my new stepbrother over here, like to make Eli jealous, which is toxic. Which is toxic. Why? Like you broke up with him and you mad that he moving on or like not even worried about you? Are you serious, Claire? So he bring Jake over there. And Eli, he was cool. Oh, what's up, Jakey boy? He he was cool. He was chilling. He on the mid still. And I really was on Eli's side because like you broke up with him. Even if he hurt and not showing it, you want him to show it. You want him to crash out basically. So boom. So the Claire plan was like, dang, like he don't even care about me. He don't care that I'm with this new man. End up dogging Eli. I'm talking about end up cussing his ass out. I was like, Claire, that's embarrassing. Like, that's embarrassing. You over here asking him why you feel this way and this, and that. And then comparing yourself to his deceased ex-girlfriend. Like, I cannot, like, Claire, did I mean nothing to you? Look at this clip. Look at this clip.
Did 3 months mean nothing? Did you flip a switch and erase me from your memory? It took you a year! A year to get over your ex! Did you ever love me at all?
All this in a span of 3 months. 3 months, Claire? 3 months, Claire. And you crashing out. I'm laughing, but at the time of me watching this, I was like, Claire. I was embarrassed for her. Like, then she ended up dating Jake. And now it's Eli turn to be toxic. She ended up dating Jake. Eli is playing with Imogen Hurt. We gonna see that. But they end up having to have a plan trying to what's it called? What's it called? Conjure. Oh my God. Conjure up a plan to get Jake kicked out of school because he just couldn't handle it. Okay. He was crashing out in the inside. Imogen ended up pinning Claire stuff. It really wasn't a bad storyline. You know Claire ain't gonna get in trouble. But this just shows how, like, Eli, if you know Claire is, like, moved on over you, why are you trying to sabotage her relationship? Why are you trying to sabotage, you know, it was just crazy. It was just, they both is toxic. They both is toxic. And then you had the nerve to say this to my girl Imogen. Like, what?
You are to me what I'm to Claire, and I'm nothing to her.
Imogen did not deserve him anyway, but I progress. So time passed. Now Eli, he goes to college. Okay, he goes to college, and Clara was one grade under him. Oh yeah, they got back together. Everything was cool. Him and Jake was besties and stuff like that. So when he go to college, you know, Claire is feeling neglected. Claire is feeling like, where's my man? Like this, that, and the third. Get closey with Drew. She get closey with Drew. And you know, I know from my last video how I feel about Drew. But, you know, Drew, you know, he was going through something too. I think Bianca had broke up with him at this time. So, you know, he changed it. He, you know, he had a good story arc. He had a good redemption arc, whatever. What make it worse is Eli end up catching them kissing. Like, I thought Eli was straight finna romp, romp, romp. Which he was. He did romp, romp, romp Drew. I ain't gonna lie, he did. Not at that moment, but like, I felt so bad for Eli because he was loyal to Claire during college or whatever. But like, they wasn't meant to be with each other. He ended up finding Drew. Ended up meek. He ended up meeking Drew up, which I can't lie. Like, I can't even lie. They wasn't meant to be, so I can't choose whose side I'm on because I felt for Claire, like, her man, you know, it was the communication problem. They long distance, so it was communication. That don't give her the right to cheat. With Eli, I don't know if they wasn't together, but it's just the fact that he seen them kissing. I was like, yo, crash out, Eli. He had the right. He had the right. Long story short, they end up talking it out and they broke up. That was their final breakup. And I honestly feel like, look, they shouldn't ever dated in the first place. Okay? They shouldn't ever dated in the first place. It was just too much, like, trust issues in a way. You making me jealous, I'm making you jealous. And I'm still kind of mad at Claire for the action. If y'all know Claire's storyline, she had this storyline where this her boss ended up trying to, you know, touch on her. And I wanted her to tell Eli so freaking bad. You don't make no... I'm telling y'all. I wanted her to tell Eli so bad. Because I know Eli would have... Me. But I progress. Anywho, they end up breaking up. I was happy at this breakup. I don't remember this part. Because I could have sworn they got back together. But they didn't. So this was the last breakup. All that to say, they should have never dated in the first place. Claire should have left after he crashed that car, okay? And he should have left after the Jake situation. After her and Jake was together, they should have just left it alone. You know, they were cute together, this, that, and the third. They should have just healed and left it alone. But I love them as individual people, okay? So... that was a lot. That was a lot of rant. If you like this rant, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I will be back in the next video. Deuces.